Hi. So we'll get right into it. Today we're discussing cheating because we can't really discuss love without discussing cheating, can we? That's at least what I believe. But this is going to be a little bit of a reality check sort of a video. So if you're not into it, maybe skip. But if you, my little lovely star, decided to stay, know that I'm not talking about the ultimate act of cheating. Somebody sleeping with someone else while they have a partner, not that sort of a cheating. I'm talking about little behavior of cheating that leads to a foundation where people actually step out on their partner. So these are like signs that may eventually compound to one partner cheating on the other. So I have a list of 7 examples. I wanted to do 10, but 7 is what we roll with, of micro cheating habits. And let's see if you have any, or if your partner has any, or if you know somebody who has any. So yeah, we'll begin. Point number 1 is keeping in touch with your ex. That's a no. Unless you have a child with your ex and you are responsible for that child part-time, like you're in a co-parenting situation, sure, you can be cordial with your ex, but that comes after a lot of years of processing the loss of the relationship, the loss of individuals, the loss of all the dreams that you naturally build, think when you are in a relationship. But if even one of the two exes is wanting to get back, then that dynamic doesn't play out well, which is why I say you can't be friends with your exes. Yeah. Point number 2 is having a secret friendship. Even talking to somebody secretly through text qualifies as a micro cheating habit, because what are you talking about? That, and why hide this person from your partner? Are you hoping that this secret friendship that you have over either in person or over text or over call, are you hoping that this friendship will evolve into something new and then you can move from your current partner to this individual? Because you know when somebody is not talking to you in a platonic manner. You can't secretly chat with somebody and say that you're not cheating on your partner. I don't understand it. There's nothing more to elaborate. Yes. So point number 3 is complaining about your partner constantly. I understand that you had a fight with your partner and you went to your bestie and you are venting out to your bestie. That is understandable, but you need to have people who will play the devil's advocate and who will try to have your partner's side when you are venting about your partner to them. Because when you're angry at your partner, your objectivity is lost. You can't have people play gasoline in your venting process and come out more aggravated, more irritated on your partner. That's not healthy. But if you are complaining about your partner to every Tom, Dick, Harry, like, I want to ask you, have you already emotionally moved on from your partner, and are you building a base for you to move on from your partner? Is this some sort of an arsenal? Because all this recounting of how bad your partner is, I don't know how that will help your case or the relationship, except from if you are just building a foundation to tap out of the relationship. That I understand. I don't support this way. Like, have the courage to face your partner and tell them that it's not working. But moving on to point number 4, making flirty jokes. So have you heard about people, have you seen people make flirty jokes even when they have a partner with random stranger, colleagues or general people they know, and they say that, for example, I date you if I wasn't in a relationship with whosoever the partner is. It sounds as if you're playing victim in this story. Like, you could have had better things if you weren't in a relationship. Then break up and go on, have better things if you think you deserve better things. So that. Point number 5 is creating a profile on a dating site. This is a no-brainer because that is a dating site. It's a dating app, a dating site. That's how it is marketed. You can't tell your partner that I mistook it as Facebook. That's not how it works, because ultimately the subliminal message that you're conveying is that you're single. Even if you haven't told this to people who you've met on the dating site, that is the subliminal message that goes, that the relationship is either over or on the verge of getting over, or this person is recovering from their past relationship, which is why they are on this app. Because if they were in a relationship, why would they be on this app? That just does not satisfy the reasoning part of our brain. So don't do that. Don't be on a dating site while you're in a relationship. Like, I have no words. It's just weird. All right. So point number 6 is sending or asking risky pictures. You know, the risky pictures. In this category, I would also want to include sharing intimate desires that we all have with anybody which is not your partner. Or there's a new one. There are people sending money for feet pics and then they justify that these are just feet pics. That is also your kink. So don't. So any of these I'll club into one category. Any sort of risky business, any sort of risky chatting, what all you want to try and explore. Everything micro cheating. Even if you're not doing it with that person yet, micro cheating. Oh, I think I should add, I won't say inappropriate, but you understand the kind of inappropriate that I'm talking about. Following inappropriate accounts on any of the social medias. You pick the name. Point number 7 from the register: turning to someone else to meet your emotional needs when your relationship is unstable, is undergoing some sort of turmoil. You might say, well, yeah, I did not do anything, I did not say anything inappropriate. But my dear starlight, there is a physical aspect of a relationship, there is a financial aspect, which I discussed in the previous point, and there is also the emotional aspect of the relationship. So if you are subletting that aspect of the relationship to somebody, what are you doing? Are you that delusional? Are you that unaware? Because if you're doing that, you're lying to yourself, nothing else. So yeah, those are my 7 points, but I can't leave you like that. I wanted to leave you with a little bit of a silver lining. This silver lining comes in the form of a tip. So how do you know that the other person is a cheater without getting into a relationship, then finding them cheating on you without, all this trouble? How do you know? The best way is to ask them this question, that would you cheat on me? Because best believe everybody is capable of cheating. So the answer that you get needs to be based in their values, not on your value. Hear that again. The answer that you get is supposed to be based on their values and not on what you bring to the table. Because when it is about them, for instance, for me, loyalty is a non-negotiable. Like, it's a little bit severe for me because burnt once, scared twice. I believe that if betrayal was forgivable, then the devil himself would still be sitting with God in heaven. But that's not the case, because betrayal is unforgivable. But that's just me. Because that is me, I will not expose myself to a situation where I may end up cheating, where my will, where my sheer mental stamina will be tested. I will just not put myself in a situation. I will just step out of it very easily. So going back to the answer that you get, if it sounds something to the effect of, no, but you're so lovely, why will I cheat on you? You're so beautiful, you're the most beautiful girl on the world, I will not get anybody who's better than you, etc. This might sound nice, this might sound as praise, but this is them telling you that unless and until you keep ticking all the boxes that I have in my mind, I will not cheat on you. But the day it gets difficult, even by a few degrees, they will cheat on you. Because for somebody for whom loyalty is non-negotiable, their answer would be something to the effect of that, no, I don't identify as a cheater. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I cheated on you or anybody for that matter. Loyalty is very important to me. I wouldn't want to cheat on my partner ever, stuff like that. This is how you know. Because people don't do things for others. It takes a lot of time invested in the relationship for you to be able to put the other person above you. You do things for yourself. So if I will be loyal to my partner, that is because I value loyalty, not because he's handsome, pretty, smart, etc. Because loyalty is important to me. My values demand loyalty from me. So yeah, that'll be that. I hope this helps, and yeah, let me know. So also, before I say bye, somebody texted me and asked if they could reach out to me somewhere. So maybe you want to reach out to me via email at write2yasha@gmail.com. And yeah, so I'll leave you at that. I love you to Pluto and back. Bye, Starlight.